Yassis and welcome to Facilities Garden, folks. How are we today? Oop, nearly dropped that one there. Today I'm talking about foliar spraying your citrus trees through the winter period, the autumn-winter. Now what I'm using is our liquid gold. That's our flagship seaweed solution. And I should talk a little bit about that before I go into spraying the tree. This is bull kelp, harvested from the northwest coast of Tasmania, and it's gone under a hydrolysis process, which means it is at a low temperature to get the fermentation. And what that does is the water separates, it's a separation of the molecules using water and pressure at a low temperature, not a high temperature. It's the difference between being able to keep all the bacteria intact versus killing off a lot of bacteria with high pressure and high temperatures. So when this is made, you can rest assured that all the good bacteria that you want and vitamin and minerals are still intact, fully intact, and it will go a long way, and it will work beautifully to enhance root development and work like a plant tonic, as we always know and say about seaweed solutions. This would have to be the best, if not one of the best solutions you can get to use on your garden. And the way I'm using it today is by using it as a foliar spray. And the benefits of doing that on a citrus tree, in particular this time of the year, and for those who live in the southern parts of Australia where it's quite cool and cold in the winter months, citrus trees obviously don't like it, and especially out here where I live in Lethbridge, it is bloody cold and my trees do go backwards. If I could get you to point down to this messy corner here, we've got a little dwarf tree growing here which is protected by the table and a elderberry there that we've been doing trials with, and you can see it's luscious and green. This is okay because it's getting enough protection, but we have other trees in the garden down the far east side along the boundary side, just off the boundary. Those trees there are getting beaten from the wind because it's a bit of a wind tunnel there. They're growing. We've harvested some beautiful fruit off them, limes, grapefruit and some lemons, but generally in the growth rate they need a lot more protection, and that's for me to build something around them. But we could also help them with the liquid gold. This is an old bottle because I like my old bottles anyway. It's the stuff inside that matters, and it's certified organic and it's Australian made, 100% Australian made, folks, right here just outside Melbourne. Now I'm using my easy hand sprayer and an old drink bottle. I've put some liquid fertilizer in it. It should be at half strength or thereabouts. Look, the citrus trees are good for this. You won't burn them. It's not our EK Butch, which is a natural forming peptide amino acids, which is so important for stimulating the bio in the soil. This one here, by spraying it on the foliage, will actually protect the citrus trees from going through cold stress. A little bit more, what am I doing? I got excited. So we're going to spray this on them. Can't wait, folks, I'm already hitting it. Now we're doing a foliar spray. Let me just adjust the nozzles on this. Look at this one here for a second. We've got a little bit of rust developing here. You can see that hot and cold climate changes that we're having is causing a little bit of rust on these leaves. A bit beaten up, and that's from the high winds because we get a big northeasterly wind that comes flying down across here, and like a wind tunnel, these ones get beaten up. But I have harvested off it. I doubt if I've got any fruit on it at the moment for this cycle, this year. But nevertheless, we're going to see if we can protect this over the winter periods because it gets really frosty. And by spraying this on, let's say once a month, we'll feed it, A, and B, we'll protect it as well for the cold winter months that are coming ahead of us. Liquid gold is great for all plant life, folks, and the plants do take it up 3 times quicker through the foliage. Now, in the past, I've mentioned about not wetting your plants over the top when you're watering them. That's with plain water. But when you've got a liquid fertilizer like this added into it, it does actually enhance and protect the plants and does stimulate good health for the plants and protection in this case with the liquid gold. That's it. So, feed your plants. Spray your citrus trees. If you live in Victoria like we do down here and it gets really cold in winter times and your microclimate's not that crash hot and it gets a bit cold for them, spray them with a little bit of liquid gold as a bit of a protection and added nutrients for the plant to take it in. And hopefully you get some great results out of it. Now if you're watching this little video as we've just uploaded it, it's still morning time wherever you are in Australia and you're able to get down to London, well, pop down to Yarra Valley Plant Fair Garden Expo because I'll be there all day today and tomorrow doing a bit of a talk and a display with all our products products there for you to be able to come down, say hello, ask us as many gardening questions as you like, 5 maximum. Otherwise, no, I'm joking. You can ask as many as you like and enjoy a wonderful day out there with all the wonderful exhibitions and talks as well. Vasili'sGarden.com for everything you need. From me, Vasili, Maresi.